Hi, I'm Dr. Gail, and I'm a starseed healer. And today I have a story to tell you, and it's more about the Lyrans. Anyway, I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, all my old subscribers. Love you all. Thanks to all of you. And I have some announcements to make first, and then I'm going to tell the story about Lyrans, and then next we're going to pick a card from the Beyond Lemuria deck that I have. This is the very first Oracle deck that I bought, which I love. They're beautiful. So we will be picking a card from there. So my announcements are that I'm going to be doing a live on Tuesday, February 1st with Mary, the girl that I work with that practices shamanism. And we will be at her store, the Rustic Raven, and it'll be at 11 o'clock February 1st, and that is Eastern Time. And that will be where you can come in and ask us questions. We will be there live, so it'll be a Q&A. We'll be there to answer any questions about ETs and shamanism. Next, I will be doing another live with Allie at Heart and Soul Connected, and that'll be on February 3rd, a Thursday, at 3 o'clock, and that's Eastern Time. And again, that's a Q&A, so come questions there too. So that's two events that are happening. And of course, the following week, I'm going to be doing another part 2 with Medium Kim, and that actually will be taped, so she will be asking me questions. Don't know what they're going to be, but she asked some great questions last time, and that will be happening also. So next I'm going to talk about the Lyrans. And the Lyrans, I actually have a guide that's a Lyran, so I do have some information about them that you can't find published anywhere. But I'm going to talk just a little information about what I know about them, and then I'll go into the part that's not written. You can read up on Lyrans all over the place, so I'm not going to go too much detail about that. But Lyrans are one of the oldest races, and they did spread out to different planets and constellations because they did have a lot of wars going on, especially with the reptilians that were destroying their planets. So a lot of them moved on to different planets, and it is hard to identify them who reincarnated on Earth that they are Lyrans because they have picked up so many different other types from being on the different planets. They do look cat-like. And they do stand upright, and they're like 6 to 10 feet tall, and they have a fuzz. It's not fur, and that coloring can change from not change, but it varies from golden tan to like a chocolate brown. And they do have kind of cat-like features on the face, but regular eyes, and they do have cat ears. And anyway, that's basically what they look like. Now, there are other ones on that constellation that look bird-like. I have not met a bird-like looking one, so I can't talk too much about what they are actually like, but I can talk to you about the cat-like ones. Some of their personality traits is they are very physical beings. They tend to be loners. They're intelligent, independent, and they do have a strong work ethic, and they do have a lot of energy. And on their planet, they are telepathic. So that is pretty much about their personality. Now, again, you can look a lot of these up and find information on them. But I'm going to go in and talk to you more about Sandy, who is my one of my guides. And she's been allowed to be my guide right now because she is pregnant. And they are asexual on their planet. I keep saying she, because her name is Sandy, but anyway, they're asexual. And she has been allowed to come to me during her pregnancy. They have 2 personality types, and it's almost like our male-female genders, and they get to choose which they want to do. They either work off the planet as gatherers and whatever they do, or warriors off the planet, and the other ones are the more domestic that stay on the planet. They do have community living. And she said that when they do get pregnant, it's like a tour duty. Everybody has to get pregnant. And if they can't get pregnant, somebody has to volunteer to have a second pregnancy. Now, it's not like how we feel about pregnancy here. It's more like a responsibility that they have in their lifetime that they have to do. And when they do get pregnant, they have to go back to the community and stay there. So, and she is one of the ones that works off planet. So going back into the community, working, is a little boring for her, is what she says. And so she got special permission to come to me to do this kind of work. Anyway, also when they do have their children or their child, it goes to the community. The community raises it, and they can have as much interaction with that child as they want. But then usually the ones that work off planet, they usually don't have as much interaction. They come back to them as a teenager, and then they start training them to do, if they want to go off planet, they'll start training them. If they want to stay on planet, they'll be trained by the domestic ones. So anyway, that's my information about Sandy. Now, Sandy first came to me when I was at the beach, and she was very funny because she didn't want to get her feet wet. I mean, she has humongous feet. I mean, she is about 6 feet tall. Her fur is tan or fuzz. I'm not sure if you call that actual fur. And she's about 6 feet tall, and she has big feet, really big feet. And she didn't want to get them wet on the beach. So she was a lot of fun to be on the beach with. And I have done another video previous on her that you can go back and watch and see about Sandy. So anyway, that is a little bit about the Lyrans. And next, let's do the cards. This is the Beyond Lemuria deck, and I have picked out 3 cards. And here they are, 3 cards. And this is 1, 2, and 3. Again, it's 1, 2, and 3. So pick them out, pick your card, think about it. Okay, here we go. And again, this is Beyond Lemuria. These are beautiful cards. And this is Easy Ivy. Okay, card number 1. I'm going to be writing it down, which ones I've picked out here at the same time. And, oh, here we go. Okay, first card is alignment. That is alignment. And I'm going to read a little bit out of the book on that, but we can kind of see what alignment is. That must be kind of putting yourself in a, okay. It says inner integrity, being a vibrational match for what you want to bring into your life. Manifesting from a place of love over fear. That's a great message. So that's alignment. If you chose card 1, that's alignment. Okay, card 2 is vulnerability. And look at this card. This is vulnerability. This is what the back side of the cards look like. Look how pretty these are. Of course, that matches my background. But that is vulnerability. And I'll read a little bit about that one. Oh, at least I have it marked. Real strength, holding space, healing past wounds, accepting yourself as you are, sharing from the depths of your heart, raw truths, compassion for others, and removing your armor. Wow. I think a lot of us could, yeah, we could take a lesson on that one. Okay, here's the next one. Shine your light. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Shine your light. Now we know what that one's going to be saying, but I'm going to open the book on that one. Shine your light. It was time for a lot of people to start shining their light. Doing what you love. Time to thrive. Giving from the overflow of life purpose. Being authentically you. Compassionate self-empowerment. Loving life. Trying things you resonate with. Bringing joy to others by being an inspiration. Oh yes, That's a great card. Shine your light. That was 3. Shine your light. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great weekend. And my name is Dr. Gail. I'm a starseed healer. And this is for entertainment purposes only. Thanks. Bye-bye.